Jaguars hosting the Texans, and the Jaguars are presently 8.5-point favorites. The over-under is at 43.5 points. The Texans are plus 300 on the money line, and the Jaguars are minus 375. Now, the Texans started off the year 0-2. They're 0-2 against the spread, and the over-under is 1-1 in the games in which they've played in. The Jaguars are 1-1. They are 1-1 against the spread. The over-under is 1-1. Now, the Texans got walloped opening week by the Ravens 25-9, and then they lost to the Colts 31-20. I think that the Texans are going to be one of the worst teams in the league again this year, and I'm not a very big believer in their quarterback. I saw a lot of his games in preseason, unfortunately, and he didn't look good, and I know some guys it takes some time, but we'll see. Now, the Jaguars are 1-1. They beat the Colts to open up the season 31-21 and then lost to the Chiefs 17-9. Now, I honestly thought that they'd have a puncher's chance in that game, and losing by 8 to the defending champs to me isn't necessarily a bad thing. Now, head-to-head, the Texans are 9-1 against the Jags in their last 10. The underdog is 7-3 against the spread. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The under is hitting their last 2. The under is 7-3. The under 44 is 7-3. The road team's on a 3-game winning streak, and the road team is 6-4. Now, these are not the same Texans and Jaguars teams. They split last year. The Jaguars won the last game 31-3, and then the Texans won the first game 13-6. I think that this is probably going to be more like what happened in the second game, but I could be wrong. I'm going to take the Jaguars with the money line. I'm going to take the Jaguars laying the points, and I'm going to go under in this game because I don't know how many points the Texans are actually going to score. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.